Hey you guys, it's me, Kayla Butler. You guys, I just want to say thank you so much for the response and the feedback that I got from the video I did about a month ago. And you guys, I finally got one of my siblings to actually do a video with me. I hope that, again, with the response we got out of the first one, my goal is always going to stay the same, which is I want to inspire, I want to encourage, and I want to motivate at least one person. One person is good for me to push, to push forward, to go after your dreams, to go after whatever it is that your heart desires, regardless of what's going on in your life. So, if you already seen my video, you already know a little bit of my story. And I am bringing the youngest Butler today. He's the youngest one, you guys. He is 16. I know he look older than me. But he's the baby. He's 16. And I just wanted him to shed light a little bit on how he felt after losing first our dad and then second our mother. He was the youngest. And sometimes I didn't think that he really understood what was going on. But I'm learning more and more each day that he actually did. So, Solomon. This is Solomon Butler, you guys.
How you doing?
Solomon, how old were you when Mama died?
I was 7.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I thought you were 8.
No, I just turned 7.
Oh, you were turning 8.
No, I turned 7. Yeah, I was turning 8, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
I was turning 7 when Dad passed away because he passed away 12 days before my birthday.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. And 6 days after my high school graduation, like I said. Yeah. Because your birthday is June 24th?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay.
You still remember my birthday?
No.
Yeah, you did, boy. You 7. You struggled.
Okay. So, how old were you when Daddy died?
6.
You were 6, about to be 7.
Yeah.
Okay. So, do you remember when Daddy died, like, did you really, like, understand that he wasn't coming back no more, or, like, how did you feel?
I was asleep, and y'all came, well, it was a lot of ruckus, like, everybody was coming to the house, and you was going off, really. That's all I remember, and you was like, my dad ain't dead, but I was 6, so, you know, me and Ephraim, we always got along. So me and E, we just been chilling. Like, I really didn't know what was going on personally. So we was sleeping downstairs, and Mama finally came home, well, Aunt Linda and them, and then y'all woke us up, and y'all was like, Daddy passed away. And I just looked at y'all, and I fell back to sleep. That's all I remember about that night.
Yeah.
And that's the only thing I can remember. But going on, like, through my years, you know, you just feel empty some days, and you feel like you just don't got what you used to have, and it's difficult. And so many days I wanted to give up, and you know.
So, in not giving up, what's keeping you from not giving up?
Personally, I touched too many people's life, and I know it hurt people if I, give up. So the only thing I think of every day is I think of all the people that I love and that loves me and support me every day.
Oh, you love me?
No, I don't know what you think.
You love me
for. No.
You gonna keep fighting for me?
Of course.
Well.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, okay, so Daddy passed away, and then you didn't really comprehend what death meant.
No, I didn't. When I fell asleep, it felt like a dream. Cause like when people pass away, I get this feeling, and I know when they're about to pass away.
Yeah.
I ain't never tell nobody this, but like I just know when people about to pass away, especially when they're like real sick, and I just get this feeling. But I don't like talking about it because they always say don't talk about the bad when people are down or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't like doing that. So I try to like get that off of me, and I pray, and that's I thought it was a dream because like I thought I was just dreaming again because I already had this dream before.
You had a dream that daddy was gonna pass away?
Yeah.
Wow, you never tell me that.
No.
You didn't tell nobody? Did you have a dream that mama was gonna pass away? You did? Well, why you didn't never tell me?
Something I had to live with.
Wow. Well, you guys, this video is shedding some pretty hurtful things. I mean, wow. But, I mean, I think mom and daddy is really proud of all of us, especially you. I think you're the strongest out of all of us.
Nah, I don't think so.
You don't think so?
It gotta be you.
Why do you think that? You are 8 and 7.
Oh, 6 and 7.
Oh, 6 and 7.
I mean, yeah, but I really didn't understand when Dad first passed away. It was like, I don't know how to explain it. It really didn't hit me until I got about 12. And you go out. I got my friends inviting me to go out with their family, and you go out and you just see them. They sit down and they got their whole family, and they all just click and they just talk, and you got the guidance there. And I never had that male figure in my life to really guide me, so it's a lot I learned from them. Just going out with them when I was little and they go on business trips. I was really watching and learning.
With mom and daddy?
Yeah, I used to watch and learn a lot. And he don't think, he knew he was teaching me lessons. But I don't think he knew I was going to click onto the lessons like how I did and learn.
What do you feel like you learned from daddy that you could take even though you were 6?
Communication.
Really?
Talking to people.
That's dope. Daddy was a great communicator. I mean, like, he was so good at just talking to people and really getting an understanding. And that's one thing that I learned that I pick up in you. Like, you really try to seek to understand. You know, a lot of people talk.
Yeah.
But you got to be, number one, a great listener. And then in listening, you got to get understanding. And I feel like not enough people in the world strive to understand people. And you do a really good job at that, which is a really good trait that our dad did have. So even though you were young and you didn't get all the male guidance that you need, but he did lay that really good, solid foundation for you to, like, build on. Yeah.
Yeah, it comes like, the reason why I try to touch everybody is because I wake up and I hurt. But for me to feel good and right in my mind, I try to help people that's hurting. And that's all I do.
That's really good. You're a good person. You love me?
Yeah.
I love you.
Love you too.
You guys, I'm more sentimental than they are. They don't like to be like that hard.
I don't really cry that much.
No. When they cry, they be crying. They be boo-hoo and cry. Boo-hoo cry. Well, okay, so we kind of lived losing losing daddy. So when you were 7 now and mama passed away, was it more of an understanding or more of a recollection of what was going on? Did you kind of understand better then or no?
No, I was still a kid, you know, and like I said, it felt like a dream.
For mama too?
It's a dream I already had, so I was like, I don't know. Mama dream, I dreamed the way how she died. Exactly.
You dreamed that whole thing out?
Yes.
No way.
I swear.
Why you didn't tell me?
Because I don't like talking about it. And I don't know, just.
I'm sorry. Well, you should always come and talk to me about stuff like that.
No, I don't want talking.
I know, but it make you feel better. You don't feel a little better?
Sometimes. Not all the time, though.
No? Well, I mean, now that you're 16 and you have no mama, no daddy, how do you feel now? I know you express, like, seeing other people with their family members, but, I mean, I try my best to be here for You, I know I'm not your mama or your daddy.
No, the hardest year for me was probably me coming into middle school. You know, coming out of elementary school. It changed because, like, in elementary school, I had the teacher base and they all loved me. And when I got in middle school, it's just like,
They didn't know you.
yeah, they didn't know me. So I didn't really have that much people to talk to. And your circle change. You lose friends. You find new friends. You lose friends again. Find new friends. But not everybody for you. That's what I learned. Like, you can't just let everybody in your life and let them know what you're going through.
And why do you say that?
Nah. Everybody's human. People backstab people. Turn their back on other people. You know?
I feel like losing mom and daddy, that's one of the hardest things because mom and daddy had like this genuine love for us. And it was unconditional. Like, you know, like parents that really tried and did everything that they could to understand their children. You know? And then it's like, I felt like I lost really my best friends because I don't have nobody that I can talk to like how you talk to mom and daddy. Like, you be having all these visions, all these dreams, and then it's like, I want to express that to somebody that's going to really understand and that can relate and then give me, they've already been through it so they can give me like the wisdom and the guidance, you know, that I need to push forward, but then it's like, they're not here.
Yeah, it's a lot of things that I'm scared to tell people because, you know, I don't like, it's nothing like I know somebody gonna look at me different. It's just the guidance that I know I would get from them.
That you can't do.
Yeah. From nobody else. It's just me, like, trying to figure out just what I need to figure out and learn on my own, really. I mean, you helped me out a lot. Yeah. There's a lot of things I gotta try for a new experience and just learn.
Yeah. So what's one piece of advice you would give to somebody out there that has lost a mother and a father or both?
There's a lot I can tell them, but the number one is if you got siblings, to really bond together and click together and stay together and not let anything or anybody else bring y'all down.
I think we do a pretty good job of sticking together.
Of course. I mean, yeah. But I think you forgot the tightest bond, though.
Yeah, y'all too sickly.
How? What you do? I mean,
even like in the family photos, which you guys will see, my sister put together this whole entire family photo, which we've never done. And they turned out really, really nice. You could just see the chemistry, like, in the pictures.
That's my boy.
He would say, you hit him, you hitting a piece of me. I was like, okay.
That's what he said?
Yeah. So, I mean, at the end of the day, I raised you from 7...
6.
Well, 6. No, because Mama was here for 6.
No, but, you know, you was still helping out a lot.
Yeah. But I'll give that credit to Karen on that one. But from 7 to now, like, what do you feel like I've done to help you become a good young man as you're growing?
I don't know. I control my anger a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you had anger before?
Yes. When I was in elementary school, I was pretty bad. I think I was bad. I mean, I wasn't, you know, Josh bad, but I was bad.
Yeah.
That's the number one thing I can think of. But everything else, you know, I had manners.
Yeah. Well, what would you tell to a young teen or a young guy that's without a father? Because, I mean, you've done remarkable things. You had straight A's all year, 8th grade. You pretty much did AB all 9th grade, 10th grade. You're doing good. So, I mean, what would you tell a young guy that is without a mother or a father and you're still getting up every day and doing what you need to do to succeed or excel in life, even though the odds are, I don't have a mother, I don't have a father. Like, what's pushing you to keep pushing forward without getting in so much chaos and so much mess?
Set goals, and in order to get to those goals, you gotta know what it takes to get to those goals, and you gotta put yourself around the same group.
Ooh, you smart for 16, ain't you? Who taught you that?
You. I mean, yeah, you. But, man, I experienced it for myself, me putting myself around people that didn't want what I wanted. And I started falling off with my craft.
Yeah. Really? Most people don't figure that out until they're like in their 20s.
Yeah, but it's not. Love is good, but relationships ain't always good for you. So, I mean, if you get hurt once, I don't see to stay in that relationship.
Well, you guys, anything else you want to say?
Nah.
Yeah, you sure?
Nah. Well, I don't got anything else to say. You?
No.
How you feel?
I feel like sometimes raising y'all is really, really hard because I don't know anybody that's been through exactly what I've been through. You know, so sometimes it's really hard to like kind of relate to people. And then it's kind of hard for people to kind of understand how I feel. You know, because they don't really know. You know, they don't know what to say. They don't know how to say it. And then sometimes I'm offended because I'm like, well, darn, did you not just understand that I raised all these kids by myself?
Yeah, but they don't look at, like, how hard it was.
Yeah, like a lot of people, I guess I make it look easy.
Yeah, you do.
But like so many people just make it like, oh, you ain't really did nothing, girl. And then some people that don't know you, it's always like the people that don't know you and then they just hear a tidbit of what you've done. And they're like, oh my gosh, girl, how you did that? You know, but I'm glad that I did take on raising you guys because you guys are doing such a great job. You know, you're pushing forward. You're not letting the fact that you don't have a mother and a father stop y'all from being great. Like Kavana graduating college, Caleb being the Merchant Marine. You know, Josh is figuring it out. Yeah. He's getting a little better. I think the baby is making a change. You know, and then Ephraim with basketball in college, and then you doing so well at everything else. School, football, basketball, trying to be the all-star athlete, I guess.
Yeah, but it also, like, from our family being so, like, you know, where we at today, being so positive, it's coming from being, like, keeping God first, really.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, that's true. You guys, you need to have, like, a spiritual foundation because that's what's going to keep you sane at the end of the day.
Yeah.
It's going to keep you sane. But I just want to say thank you for doing this video with me. And thank you for being a good little brother. You're my little big brother. I'm the littlest one out of everybody. Yeah, I was looking at the pictures. I was like, God, dog, I'm so small.
I look big in those pictures. I look the biggest.
But thank you for doing the video.
You see Pop Gut?
Chacha's fat.
Pop got a gut on him, boy.